And take a minute to anchor your sitting bones into the front of the chair, right in the round hump. And as you center your sitting bones on the hump, start centering your feet from heels to toes. And see if you can relate the rocking of the sitting bones with a shift of weight from heel to toes. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. See if you can feel the relationship between the movement between heel and toe and how the sitting bones are responding. And go towards your heels and allow the sitting bones to roll back and feel how your ribs are getting closer to your hip bones. And your whole lower back is rounding. And lift up on top of the sitting bones and shift your weight towards your toes and feel how your belly button is spilling out. And start moving again from heel to toes until you feel your lumbar, your 5 vertebrae, where you put your belt, responding. Into the heels, rounding the lumbar. Into the toes, arching the lumbar. Into the heel, rounding the lumbar. And into the toes, arching the lumbar. Now the question is how much? Think about a butterfly landing on your fingers, and you don't want to use too many muscles so you won't fly away. You're moving the weight, and the lumbar is responding just as much as the nervous system needs. Go ahead and try to bring your knees in. Not the feet, just the knees. And do the same thing and feel what that does. Can you feel that you're going through a movement but there's no strength and connection? Now let the knees go out, not the feet, knees. And now you, at least for me, now I'm going only in the lumbar and I feel I'm not doing anything. I'm not connected to the earth anymore. So try to find again where you go through the feet, through the bone, connecting to the toes and to the heel. And I think last time we started working with the eyes, right? So as you move to the heels, allow the eyes to go down towards the floor. Maybe even towards your belly button. And when you go towards your toes, allow your eyes to climb and go to either eye height or forehead height, or maybe to the corner of the wall and then sink. Are both eyes tracking in the same way? If you're doing it with your eyes open, stay with the eyes open. And few more times, close your eyes and do the same thing with your eyes closed. Do you have a section where your eyes jump? Make a mental note. Where is the jump? Do it again and see if you can pass that jump without jumping. And then if your eyes are open, close your eyes and feel inside your head. Keep on doing the same movement. Moving the eyeballs down and up as you're shifting the weight. Eyes go down when the weight goes back to the heels, and eyes come up when the weight goes towards the toes. Are the eyes working together? Is one eye lazy? And you have to say, come on, come on, come on. Are you breathing smoothly, easily, as if it's not an effort? And now, as you shift your weight towards the toes, keep your eyes looking down. And your chin down to the chest. And as you bring your weight into the hips, bring your eyes up to the ceiling and the chin up towards the ceiling. Gently. And when you come forward towards your toes, bring your eyes and the head down. And when you go into the heels, lift. And come to the center and rest. Go ahead and put your fingers underneath your patella, the kneecap, and pretend that somebody is pulling you in your belt. Pull, 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 and notice what your eyes and head are doing. And release. Eyes and head come down automatically, right? That's the pattern that we are, that makes sense. That's what we did a minute ago, without the strong pull. We're going to do it again, and this time we're going to bring the eyes and the head up in opposition without lifting the shoulders if possible. And release. Pulling the belt, and the eyes and the chin go up. And release. Bring your hands to the middle of your thighs, elbows are out, and allow the spine to drop forward. Sinking. And bring it back to where it's comfortable and normal. Open your legs a little bit wider, so you have a little bit more weight, place to go forward, the elbows bend, and drop the spine in between your shoulder blades. And come back up. And we're going to go forward and up at the rate that it's comfortable for you. So I'm not going down, I'm just going to the diagonal that's comfortable, and from here I'm working with the spine forward, and I'm building strength. Something different, we haven't done this yet. So your heels needs to be on the ground. Your hands are supporting. If I were to let my hands go, I would fall. I'm really supporting myself. Yeah? And then bring the spine back to normal. And if you need to rest your arms, some of us say. Good, good, thanks. And play with how much do you want to hold, or if you want to go back and forth. But start get movement of the spine forward and back to normal. Forward, and maybe you need to rest, go ahead and rest. This is a section of the back that doesn't get movement. So it's not easy to get that section, the upper thoracics, all the way down to 10 to actually move. And come back. It's hard on the hands. Let's go try and get all the way down to where we have our forearms resting. You can hold your hands or not. And again, drop and come back. And drop and come back. That will include more of the scapula, the shoulder blades, but it will be easier on the arms.
Can you show us where we're moving?
The kyphosis, you know, that thing that many of us have,
Right.
I'm trying to get it forward.
Thank you.
So it's called kyphosis, that those vertebrae. We have 7 in the neck, and then we have the T, the thoracics, all the way down to the lumbar. But the middle of them, between the shoulder blades, is an area that's not moving. So we're going to get moving today. Gently. Heels down. Push on the heels, push on the hands, and get the spine to move. You can do it slow, you can do it fast. And rest the arms, come up sitting. Can you feel it? Then we're going to go down again. And we're going to bring the shoulder blades all the way in and the head forward. So you're looking directly at me on the stage. And then you're going to come, it's like a turtle that's coming out, and the shoulder blades are widening. So there's a little bit more movement. The shoulder blades are covering the spine, and the spine is dropping, and your eyes are going straight forward. So you have the bend, the flexion in the neck, and then you widen the shoulder blades. And you're covering the spine, and you're letting it drop, and you're looking straight at me. Open your eyes. And as you widen the shoulder blades, you can relax your eyes. and the flexion in the neck. And this morning I was walking around the lake where I live, and there was this guy with a Dalmatian, I think it's Dalmatian, it was white with the black dots, and the dog was
It's an English setter.
just like that, just like that, for like 2 or 3 minutes. It was just amazing, the concentration. So it's like, it's that arch with that arch, with focusing, because there's a scroll out there, okay? So really get it going and moving, like with an intention, and then release it by widening the shoulder blades.
That was like an old dog.
Ah,
It was an English setter, the bird dogs. The squirrel
okay,
dogs.
all right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Concentration.
Just the concentration and the grace of this movement, just
It's thrilling.
and the guy just standing there smiling. He's so proud of him. He was like grinning. It's like a grandmother with a baby. But it really helps to think about looking at something, aiming to get that movement going. If you have nothing, no picture in your head, it's not, it's a little harder for me anyhow.
Come back here, looking down.
Yeah. Yeah, the eyes are moving. Remember last week we worked a lot with the eyes, taking us to where we need to go. And then play with it. As you go up, look to the right and see what happens to the back. It's a middle taking rotation. And one elbow is a little bit in front of the other. And start exploring. What does your nervous system know that you forgot that it knows? And bring it back to the front of your brain and into the movement of your body. Go ahead and come back to center, rest your arms. We're going to keep on working on that, but without the arms. Think about the eyes going up and over, taking in until you feel the spine, the shoulders going back, the ribs going back, the hips going back, until your sitting bones, one stays and one leaves and goes forward. And then when you want to come back, the sitting bones will come back into the chair, the ribs will come back, your shoulders will come back, and the eyes will come back. We'll do one side a few times to kind of get the feel. Do you need me to talk you through it, or you want to do it in your own? Talk. Okay, so the eyes are interested. They're hearing somebody from behind, and they're thinking, who is it? I want to see. And as I'm turning my head, my shoulder goes, and my rib goes, and now my hips start sliding it's lazy Susan, turning, 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 turning. And then when I want to come back, the heaviest part will be my hip, so my hip will go back into the chair, my hip will go down into the floor, my ribs will start turning, my shoulder will come to center, and my eyes will find the horizon. And then we start again. Somebody is saying something behind. And try to lower your eyes down and see how it affects your movement. Or lift your eyes up and feel how different muscles are engaging. And decide what works for you the most efficient way. And slowly come back, hip, heel, ribs, shoulders, eyes. Okay, so I'm going to slow down the talking so you can have time to actually maybe start like really shying, turning, and see how far you can go. Does it go very far? Okay, now I'm not going to do the eyes down. Do the eyes up without really knowing where you're looking. Just play with it and feel what makes sense to your organism. Because me saying it, it's like, you're going to forget. You finding it will be yours. Okay. You can do it with the eyes closed, eyes open, just play with different variations. If you lift your eyes, does it make the arch in the bed go bigger? If you lower your eyes, does it stop you from going any further? And the next time you try, close your eyes and actually take your eye, keep the eyes forward with your eyes closed. It's like you don't want to go back, but you are going back. And once you get to the maximum, take your closed eyes and take the eyes backwards and see what happens to the movement. How much more you can move. Just by moving the eyes from forward to back. And come back any way you want. And again, once with the eyes closed, start rotating back, but keep your eyes looking forward, even though the eyelids are closed. Get to your comfortable max, and now move the closed eyes all the way back. And see if you can go further back. And come back any way you want. And again, with the eyes shut, keeping the focus forward, start rotating. When you get to the max, that's comfortable, move the eyes backwards. And see if you can rotate further. And come back any way you want. And open your eyes. Isn't it amazing? Huge. Ready to do the other side? Eyes are starting. Shoulders, ribs, hip falls off the chair. Notice where you're looking. And then coming back, hip, ribs, shoulders, eyes, shoulder, ribs, hip, coming back, starting from the heaviest part, the hip, anchoring the hip, ribs, shoulder, head. And then now start playing with the eyes in different levels, like we did on the other side. The question is not just if I can do it, but what is the quality? Can you differentiate between one and the other?
Is this the kind of work that Helena Rubenfeld was doing in the 90s? Do you know that name?
I know the name, yeah.
Is it similar?
Similar.
I remember being amazed then.
Yeah. I've never studied with her, but I know the name and I know that she's the base of it, yeah.
Interesting workshops.
Thank you. Are you using your feet? Is your hip flexible and responding to what the shoulders are doing? And go ahead and close your eyes, or open them, I don't care. And keep your eyes forward as you're turning your backwards. I think with the eyes open it gives me a headache, so I like to close the eyes. But keep the looking forward, and when you get to the end of the movement, allow the eyes to move back and see if you can rotate more. And come back any way you want to. But be aware of what you're doing. And again, the eyes stay forward as you rotate it back. You get to the max, and you allow the eyes to move. And the head, of course. Okay, eyes stay forward. And then eyes go back. And allow your spine to coil even further. Rotation is one of the most beautiful movements that we have, and we don't use it. You go to the gym and you have all this flexion extension. But like, what about the rotation? Every vertebra in our spine knows how to rotate, and it's like, and that's what makes it three-dimensional. I mean, we don't live. Anyhow, don't stop me on that one. Okay, last time. Eyes forward as we rotate. Now keep the eyes forward and take your tongue back. I try to rotate more. Now take your eyes too. And you can almost see 360 degrees. I go to like 340 degrees. So there is relationship that we just need to allow to make it. There's also a reflex that most of us don't realize. The reflexes kind of like go away. We don't. Human beings learn more than basing their knowledge on reflex. You know, a bird here and a bird in China will sing the same song. A dog here and a dog in Israel will howl the same howl, howl, howl. They just, it's built within. We take like a year to learn. We take way more than a year, but just the basics. But we do have few reflexes, like the basics. So, and one of them is what we worked on today. It's the relationship between this, in like catching the ball, catching the ball, catching the ball. Okay, so that's the movement. This is what we're doing here. That's what we did here. That relationship. That's why it's so important to wake it up. But then we also need to do it in rotation. You know, so we have all of those things. Okay, so let's play with it. We're going to take the eyes to the right and fold, or we try to catch the ball. And we come back up, putting the sitting bones on the chair and building the spine back up. And again, so widen the legs, so this leg is stable, this leg is kind of like anchoring, and you can reach. So now I'm sitting only on my right hip sitting bones. My left is up in the air. I can actually lift myself and reach even further because I have all that arch. And then come back. That's about when we're 6 months. That is already there between the tail and the head. Okay? And again. So this, the right leg is anchored, the left leg is on the toes, and you are reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching until you can leave the chair if you feel safe enough. If you don't. Just work on the spine. But feel how you're shifting from 2 sitting bones to 1 sitting bone. Okay? Stay safe, but play. And a couple more times. And reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching. So see, the chair is not a limitation, the chair is actually an asset. Okay, let's do the other side. Are you feeling this side? Is it working hard? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Careful.
I can't do it on this side, I'm afraid.
You can have another chair and put your hand on it, or just do half of it, just this fine. Ready? The eyes are taking you, and you have it all. You see the ball, you want to catch it, you want to catch it, you want to catch it, you want to catch it. Okay? One sitting ball on the chair, you put the second sitting ball on the chair, and you build your spine. You're courageous. Nothing stops you. And reach, and reach, and reach, and look at the ball. Open your eyes, look at it. Give it color, give it shape, give it texture. All the way from the tail to the neck. In the eyes, and come back, put in the sitting bone, and the other sitting bone, and bring in the spine. One more time. Ready? The ball, reach, 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 reach. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. You got it. Ha. Put the foot down, put the hip down, put the other hip down. Bring the eyes, bring the spine. You got all the balls. So next time we'll do it in deep breath in and feel the breath really going through the spine, filling the lungs from the second rib up all the way down to the bottom of your ribs. Picture the alveoli as being like a grapes with many, many, many little grapes, filling in with oxygen, nourishing the lungs and sending it to the blood, all the way to all the cells in your body. Your eyes, your cheeks, your brain, your hair, your feet, your toes, your fingers, your back, your shoulders, your elbows, your hip, everywhere, your belly, your organs. And take your tongue to the very back of your right cheek, to the last tooth. And come back and feel if the tongue is actually pulling your head into a little bit of a rotation. And now take your tongue to the very back of your left side of your mouth. And feel if you feel your jaw moving, your neck muscles moving. Come back. Think about your tongue as the back of the boat that gives you the direction. And again, move to the right. Feel how that little tongue is moving your boat, your whole body. And does it move the whole spine, or does it get stuck somewhere? And come back. And to the left. There is was a woman in Israel, Paula, that was diagnosed with, I forget what kind of disease, she was paralyzed, but before that she was a dancer, and she decided that she's going to make herself walk again. And she developed a whole system working with the round muscles, with the eyes, and the mouth, and the anus, all the sphincters. And one of the things that is that she uses the tongue going to the center and up, like this, for dealing with scoliosis. Because the tongue is a really strong muscle, and it attaches all the way, so really interesting work. I use the tongue to the side when I teach rotation in dance. Because did you feel how the head started rotating as you moved your tongue? So it's like, you're just getting in touch with what is built with us. I mean, we have it. We were given it. We're just kind of ignoring it. So, thank you very much. And see you next week.